Hola mis serenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Serenita, and today we're doing a review tutorial and swatches of Colourpop's Magic Hour curated palette. Now you guys, yesterday I made a tutorial with this palette. I did the whole thing, the whole 9 yards, you guys, the tutorial, the swatches, all that stuff. Now what happened was, after I sat down to edit the video, I didn't notice that one of the ends to my umbrella, you know how it's the bulb right here, and the umbrella is supposed to face this way, so the light's facing me. Well, the end of the umbrella stick, which is a metal, was like sticking out this time. I don't even know how the heck I didn't notice. It's sticking out like this. And the whole time I'm like, yeah, you guys, I'm like, what the heck? I'm just showing you guys the swatches like nothing, and this freaking metal bar is just sticking here. I'm so annoyed, you guys, because I'm like, okay, that's a whole day of my life wasted. It's not a whole day, believe me. That doesn't take me forever like that. I'm just saying, that's what it feels like. It feels like a whole entire day. It's like a work day, right? You went to work but didn't pay you. Like, I mean, I don't get paid for this, but still, that's what it felt like. So I had to do it all over again, and I'm actually kind of glad I ended up doing it, because the first look that I did with this palette, I was just okay with it. I didn't like it, and I was kind of feeling, I don't know, just okay with this palette. I wasn't saying like this was mind-blowingly good or anything like that, or you need this in your life. And even now, I don't really think you need this in your life. I think it's just, it's nice. It's a nice palette. It's pretty. I mean, the look I created today, I really, really love, but I wouldn't say go run and pay $40 for it, because it's not that good. Okay? It's got 10 glitters, first of all. That's like straight off the bat. I'm a glitter person. I love the hell out of glitters, you guys. But for someone who doesn't like glitters, this is excessive glitter. Like, I did not need 10 glitters in here. They could have gave me 3, 4 max or something like that, and I would have been Gucci. Like, I didn't need all this. I have 4 palettes from Colourpop, I mean from Hip Dot. Nothing but glitter. And I have, like, you know, glitters from Morphe and Too Faced and my other Colourpop palettes. Like, I did not need this Colourpop. Like, I didn't even notice they were all glitters, first of all. I saw some glitters in there, but I didn't know until I got in person. I physically, first of all, this is not, it doesn't have any names. All their curated palettes come with this little refillable palette. You can remove colors and replace them for colors that you want. That's not a problem. But to physically, you have to physically remove every single color to look in the back to know what the name is and what kind of shadow it is, right? So I had to physically take every single one out and make a list so you guys can know what the name is, what type of formula it is. And let me tell you, yesterday when I was doing my tutorial, I think it was a tutorial part, or it was like the ending part. I think it was the ending part. And I physically picked it up. This color Fluff right here completely fell out, and she shattered like all over my table right here. So I had to get something to scrape it up like this. Like, I looked like I was trying to do lines of coke, sniffing that shit up. That's what it felt like. And I'm like, pushing her in, like, we're trying to get her to go. So I'm going to take her out right now when we start the swatches, and I'm just going to leave her to the side. We'll swatch her. I'm just saying, I don't want to risk her. She has like a very spongy, delicate formula. She's a metallic shimmer, supposedly. But her formula is really dry. It looks delicate. It looks crumbly. I'm pretty sure if I went like this, she would like crumble out to the heavens right there now again, and I don't want to risk that. So let's get started with the swatches, you guys. I'm going to start in this corner, and we're just going to go across until we get to the end. And I'm going to try not to speak. I'm just going to, like, you know, glitter, regular, whatever, you know, just like that. 'Cause yesterday it took me a while, and I don't want to get into detail like that anymore. I don't want this one to be longer. So I'm going to start with number 1, and number 1 is Baila, and that is a glitter. This one is just so beautiful, though, you guys. It is like a pink, and it has purple, blues, and greens mixed in there. Y'all already know glitters don't do really good swatches, so I'm just letting you guys know. Don't expect miracles with the glitters in here. I'm going to do my best to describe them. That's it. So the next one, we have a metallic shimmer. This one's called Skyway. Skyway is the one that I used as my inner corner highlight yesterday. I'm hoping you guys could see it. It is a pretty color. It's like a peachy tone, pink or something like that. Then you have Sunny, which is a matte, and this has glitter in it. I'm not crazy about this formula. You guys already know that. And then you have another glitter, and this one is called Kelly. This is a gold, and it's basically gold and then lighter yellow in there, mixed in there. Then you have Lush, and Lush is a matte. This is a very just light peach tone, I want to say. Even you can even honestly call it just like a light rosy brown tone. Honestly, it's very light, too light for my taste. I can give you guys another swatch, but she's like super light. I'm not crazy about her. I'm just being honest. Last glitter in this first row is called Cavania, and this one is super pretty in person. She reminds me a lot of that overpacked glitter that was featured in those limited edition Ulta exclusive. They were like Flutter By or whatever. It has hints of pink, blue, and green in there. In the next row, we have Cloud. Cloud is a shimmer metallic. She is super light. She almost has this reflect of gold in there. Then you have another glitter. This one's called Santeria. Santeria is just all these little iridescent multicolor glitters. Just random multicolors. You can't even really see her, and she is very like petroleum jelly greasy. She clumps up really good. She's not really a good glitter for a glitter, that's all I'm saying. And then you have another glitter right here that's called Temper. I used Temper yesterday, I believe. I can't even remember. She's very pretty. She's like this light peachy with all these multicolored glitters in there that are like gold, green, stuff like that. It's very pretty though. And then we have Laguna, which is a matte. She is like this orange tone matte. She's very, very pretty, you guys. I'm going to give you guys another swatch. So that's her. Then you have another glitter. This one's called Konga, and Konga is so pretty in person. She has these gold and bronze glitter all throughout her. Very, very pretty. I'm pretty sure you guys won't see the exact reflex of everything because, you know, viewfinder can only do so much. And then you have Stone Face, which is like this light, super light gray matte. I'm not too crazy about her, honestly. She's very pale, cool tone. But if you like a cool tone, I think you're going to love her. I just personally don't like her. For my taste, she's way too light for me. So I'm going to start swatching on this side. We're going to start with the one in the third row. This one is called Fluff. And like I said, she is a metallic shimmer. She is super, super delicate. You're only going to really need like just a tiny bit. I used her today. Just a tiny bit goes a long way with her. She's very creamy when she glides on. Look how pretty she is though. She's such a beautiful deep like lilac lavender purple. It's just she's very delicate. So you have to be careful if you ever buy this palette or you buy her specifically right in a single. Just be careful because like the slightest she'll completely shatter on you. Not even joking. And then we have a Firebird, and this is another glitter, you guys. This is such a beautiful glitter. It is like this bright pink, and she has all these little light pink, purple glitters within her. Then you have another glitter. This one is called Tequila. Tequila is the glitter that I used yesterday. She is very, very pretty. She's like this orange with green and gold in there. Then you have Tangerine. Tangerine is a metallic shimmer. I used her yesterday as well. She's very, very pretty, you guys. Next up is Get Crackin'. This is a dark brown matte with glitter. And then last in that row we have Ignite. And Ignite is just this dark gray matte. In the last row, we have Bad Moon. This is such a beautiful glitter, you guys. It is purple, and it has these bright lavender purple specks in there. So it's like two different types of purple, one more darker than the other. Such a beautiful color. That's the one that I used right there. Then you have Take a Sip, and Take a Sip is a bright magenta pink matte with glitter in it. She stains though, okay? When I did swatches for it yesterday, she did stain my fingers, so I'm just letting you know. If she does stain my little lid right here where I put her, I'll put it up here somewhere and let you guys know if she did or not. Shake It Up is just like this deep rosewood pink matte. I used her today as my transition shade. So that's one. That's two. She's still a very, very pretty color. Then you have Sun Kiss, and Sun Kiss is a bright tangerine orange matte. I used her yesterday as well. Set Sail is just like this bronze glitter, you guys, and she has like gold and bronze glitters throughout her. She's super pretty. And then last but not least, we have Smokin', and this one is a metallic gray. Super, super pretty. So those are the tones in there, you guys. Like, you know, like I said, it's completely up to you guys if you guys like this. I honestly don't think you need it. It's not like, I don't know. It's not like necessary. You guys can stick to the bigger ones. I think it's just like a more cheaper option. Or if you want something like this, honestly, to me right now, the way I feel about it is like I kind of want to get rid of the light gray in there and that other light color, and then replace it with another 2 or 3 singles that I actually do like and I do plan on using, you know, something like that. That's what I plan on doing, I think. So since I did create another look, I want to tell you guys what I used. That's it for the swatches, by the way, you guys, just in case you guys stayed until then. So since I did create another look, I want to tell you guys exactly what I used in that look, and then I'm going to show you guys like a little clip of that look. That way this is considered like a 2 looks, 1 palette. Because even though I do have the video of the other tutorial, that thing is right there, you guys. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It's like an eyesore to me. Honestly, if it bothered me that much, I was like, I'm not going to do that. So for my transition shade for the first look that I did yesterday, I actually went in with that brown that's called Get Crackin'. It is a matte with glitter. I kind of didn't like that one because I felt like it wasn't like, I don't know, I just didn't like it, but it's okay on its own, I guess, but in the way that I used it, I actually should have probably went in with that one, but I ended up going with that one. And then I ended up going in with this one right here that is called Tangerine. This is a metallic shimmer. I applied that all over my eyelid, and then because I wanted to kind of help it out and give it an extra oomph, I added this green, orange right here that's called Sun Kiss. It is a matte. I basically just used that matte and I patted it on top of that color right there to just like make it stand out a bit more, you know. And if that weren't enough, I went in with this glitter right here that is called Tequila. And Tequila is such a beautiful color because, like I said, it's orange. It's got greens in there. It's got gold. And then they got this random pink in there. It almost looks like a hot pink or a light pink, something like that, but it looks so pretty on top of that orange. And then for my bottom right here that I added my bottom, and then in this corner I added that one that I used for a transition shade today, and this one is called Shake It Up. And like I said, it's just like this it's a matte, but it's like this burgundy almost berry tone matte. And I applied her right here and then down here. Yeah, I just used her all down here. I don't remember adding another color right here. If I honestly don't remember, I don't think I did. But for my inner corner highlight, I know that I used this one. This one is called Skyway, and it is a very pretty peachy tone pink almost. And I just applied her right there. So that is like the colors that I used for that first look. And I'm going to show you guys a little clip right now. So that's pretty much the first look, you guys. And now I'm going to send you guys off to see what I have on my face right now. So other than that, if you guys want to see how I created this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so for my first color, I'm going to use Shake It Up as my transition shade. It is a very like berry tone matte, very pretty. The way she comes out on my eyelid, I actually really liked her. There's not a lot of options in here for transition shades, except for like that random brown that has glitter in it, and like orange, tawny, like caramel brown color. I don't know. I just went for her because I thought she would complement the look a little bit more. So yeah, that's what you guys are going to see me do. So for my next color, you guys, I'm going to add in this metallic shade right here. It says metallic shimmer shade right here that's called Fluff. She actually fell and completely shattered on me yesterday, so I'm trying so bad not to like pick up the palette so much. I'm probably most likely going to take her out of the palette just because I don't want to risk her doing what she did to me yesterday. But that is the one that I'm going to use. I'm going to apply her over all my whole lid using my finger. So for my next color, you guys, I went in with the glitter in here that is called Bad Moon. And it is so freaking pretty. Like, I don't even want to joke with you guys. It has this lavender purpleness to it, but when you really look at it straight on, it is more like a lilac, and then it has all these multi darker purple glitters mixed in there. So not only is it like this lilac glitter, it has all these very prominent, vibrant purple glitters mixed in there. So it's like both two colors all at once. So freaking pretty in person. I'm just going to tap that all over my eyelid, over that shimmer that's already there, okay? So for my next color, you guys, I'm going to use this bright, I want to call it like a fuchsia pink, but you could also call it like a hot pink. It is this matte right here. It is a matte with glitter in it. Okay, it's got micro glitter in it. I applied it all right here on the bottom. I applied some of it right here in the corner, just making it into like a little, you know, like a little point corner right here, just like I did on this side. And that is pretty much it right there. I just used a brush, put it all right here, like right here in this corner, and then like cornered it out into like a wing, right? That's what I'm going to do. And then for my inner corner highlight, you guys, I added this one right here that's called Cloud. It is very pretty. It reminds me like of this shift between a lilac and a ballerina pink. That's what it looks like to me anyways. And I just applied it in this corner with my finger. So that's pretty much it for the eye look, you guys. Let me just go put some mascara on this eye, and I'll be right back to give you guys a close-up. So this is the finished eye look today, you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm honestly loving this look way more than yesterday's look. Yesterday's look was just okay, and I was kind of feeling iffy about this palette, but definitely this look right here just redeemed the palette to me. So let me pick you guys out, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, and I had to basically re-record all this thing, so I have to say and remember what I said yesterday, right? I actually like this palette. I do. I think the color story is a bit off only, and then I don't like that they added 10 glitters. Even though I'm a glitter lover, don't get me wrong, I have at least 4 palettes of Hip Dot. Nothing but glitter, and I enjoy when they put 1 or 2 glitters in a Colourpop palette anytime, but 10 glitters is really excessive for one curated palette. You know, like, I basically paid for 10 glitters, and then I have these. Well, I could have done without this one. Like, this could have been seriously just a dark brown matte, and I would have been happy with that. The fact that it's a micro glitter matte, I don't like that. And then this one has glitter in it as well. I would have preferred it to be completely matte, even though I technically still used it just fine right here. But I'm saying it should have been a regular one. They also have another micro glitter one right here. Like I said, I could have done without that one. This one, I don't need it at all. Like, seriously, at all. They could have gave me just like another warm tone. I don't know. A lot of these colors don't work for me. So I would have preferred keeping this one and changing that one for a matte black, just like straight up matte black. Even though that one's still cute, but this one is worthless to me, just as that one, because they don't work on my skin tone per se. But like for someone else, I could totally see someone using those, you know, 1, 2, and 3 on them, right? Personally, I think if you don't like glitters, you're not going to feel comfortable using this. And if you do like glitters, it's a pretty palette. But definitely, I would highly recommend that if you don't want to pay the $40, because it is a $40 palette, just stick to the bigger palettes. They have the So Jaded one. They have the Bare Necessities. They just came out with that Stone Cold Fox one, which is like all cool tones. And they have the It's All Good. And I honestly love the It's All Good. The It's All Good, it has a lot of like magenta, fuchsia, pink tones, and it has glitter in there. They have this one amazing glitter, and it's called Margarita, and it's like gold bronze, and it has these bright fuchsia glitters in it, all like mixed in, so it's like a trichrome glitter. It's so cute. I don't know, but yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.